Stun guns are great. Tasers are fun to mess with your buddies. I've been tased before. It was fun. They would throw down a taser in between some of us, or they just walk by and slide into your cargo pocket. And so sometimes you wouldn't know if your opponent had one or not, and then you'd be wrestling.
Oh my God.
We're standing on the city council building at Dujal. All of a sudden this building blows up beside us, and then I hear, boom.
Wow.
Yeah, that was wild. Where's he keeping the extra RPGs though? He's just like got one.
Right.
He's just one. All you need is one.
Oh, he's got his pocket.
It's from pocket. All right,
he's got a bag of holding.
So it's like I said, it's a pretty robust system. It's pretty reliable and it's pretty simple to use. You still got to make sure your backblast, area is clear.
Area clear.
And that's ingrained into us for using rocket. We, predominantly the AT4, but they would often give me the clue. It was a giant thermal sight that you could attach to it or just use on its own. So we went out on LPOPs or ambushes. They're like, hey, let's make the machine gunner carry the clue because he's big and strong. So here, Mike Snare, you carry this. Hey, a realistic looking reticle.
Is that? Oh, you've got some.
I'm not a sniper. I'm just getting into long distance shooting now. Most of my work is like close up or like urban stuff. So this is realistic. You can make these shots. These shots aren't too far out.
What's not realistic is the small amount of traffic on the roads at this part.
This has got to be like
in LA.
Even with the shootout, it's still not realistic for traffic at all. See, I don't know what caliber this is. I like 7.62 NATO, but that's just because I'm not a super long distance shooter yet. It's easily available, but there's a ton of stuff. Like 338 Lapua has become real popular. That's a real flat trajectory bullet. Reach out and touch someone. There's a bunch of stuff. Profile does look like a couple real, I don't want to say firearms, but FN has this it's like a paintball gun. It's not for paint. It's for dealing with internment facilities or prisons or less than
non-lethal. Okay.
Yeah, and it's in a similar shape to that. There are some non-name brand things you get on Amazon that look kind of similar, but this is a legit pistol, a firearm. And I did like the sights. I did like the rail was set up so you could use the iron sights if you want. That was cool, but there's no reason to have a rail that big on that handgun. Yeah. There's absolutely no reason to have the rails on the side. That's just silly.
Looks like we're right around Melrose and La Cienega next to the Beverly Center. LA, typical person sleeping on the street.
Yeah, there we go. I'm surprised there's not more. Oh my goodness, he just kamikazed himself out of that helicopter. Whew. Now here's the thing, once in a while you will see a bullet lead. Have you ever seen that before where it's not a tracer round, but you can almost see it zoom out because
looking down the barrel,
you're in.
Sometimes you almost get that impression you can see it traveling for a quick second.
Yeah, unless you're using a Mark 19, which then you can just see them because they're so goddamn huge. Just launching beer cans. Boom, 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 boom.
Yes, yep.
Watch them fly out
boom,
there.
Boom, boom, boom. SNS pistol, the naughty, saucy pistol.
There we go. Okay, so
compact.
As long as you have good base fundamentals and you can shoot, great. This is quite the fight where he has a small compact pistol. Saturday Night Specials were usually 380 caliber, which I have a couple 380s. I've carried 380s. A 25 ACP, which that's not even worth carrying in my humble opinion. It's interesting. He's going up against dudes with body armor with a tiny caliber little pistol, and they got rifles and full-size pistols. So good luck. That's usually if you're a defensive person or good old reliable person, that's a gun you use to get another gun.
Shoot the guy, take his gun.
It's kind of I think I quote Clint Smith a lot, but a handgun is a gun you use to fight your way to your rifle. Look at that shoulder thing that goes up. What we see right there is a barrel shroud. I've never seen a barrel shroud quite like that before. Usually they have holes in it instead of those weird oval shapes. But what a barrel shroud does is it keeps you from burning yourself because barrels get hot as you run more rounds through it. Combat shotguns don't have chokes, but hunting shotguns, a lot of them have chokes, and you can take it out and put it in. It adjusts the pattern of shot that you have depending upon what you're hunting and what range it is. He just took a round right through the lung there. All right, there you go.
That's all right. He's an invincibility.
He's hopped up on cat. And I don't see any reloading going on either. One of the advantages of a shotgun is that you carry multiple rounds on you, and as you're shooting, you keep reloading. So you just keep topping it off.
He's reloading a little bit. You see him put him in there.
They're very effective. Like I said, it's one of the few in real life, one shot, one kill. You can do it with handguns, you can do it with rifles, but shot placement is key. Now with this, it's not like Contra or Super C with the spread. You have to aim.
The spread shot.
And put a red dot or a holographic sight on that thing, and you're going to be very effective. And then it's just practice.
Come on now, get some.
I do
Hey,
appreciate,
5 stars.
I do appreciate like the open world format of this game. I think that's really cool.
Oh yeah, super cool.